Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm early, I know. It's 6:40. You're probably like, Danny, why are you here so early? Who the is marking up Bitcoin this early? Me, first of all. And second of all, I actually have to be on here this early because I told myself that you guys deserve it. And I must hold up on my end of the bargain. Okay. So we're going to be marking up Bitcoin just a little bit earlier today. And we may get into some things if we have time, but I'm on a real tight schedule. So we're going to get straight into it right now. Right now. Okay. So let me add TradingView to our screen. So I actually marked this up last night. Um, as you can see at 10 o'clock, 10:15. Marked it up. It was at a high. I don't even remember what I was looking at. I know I was definitely looking at the RSI. The RSI was pointing down, and I realized that I've been playing by not adding my RSI, um, or I should say, using it as often as I was using it. I was really playing games. I don't know why I did that, but oh, and let me make sure that I change the layout of this because I prefer this layout better. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is identify my daily levels. Okay. Well, I mean, you guys should be used to this by now. Okay. We're gonna identify my daily levels. Um, we could give it a bit more space. It's coming on a strong downtrend. You can give it a little bit more room in there. Uh, excuse me. Right now, it's looking like it could potentially sell, but it's also at a very good support level, very strong support level, which is what ended up happening yesterday. Okay. Um, and then as you can see here, it's oversold. So that's on the 4 hour. So my bias is I'm gonna draw my fib, my sell fib, but I'm not sold on a bias yet until I see. Because this is giving me it's looking good for a buy. I won't lie. It's looking good for a buy. So let me see what the 1 hour. Yeah. It's looking like it's gonna potentially push up. I'm gonna draw a buy fib. Let me see how that looks and let's see what it's closing over. So yeah. So I would set a pending at a 618 level. You could set it at an 886 level. I'm gonna set it at an 886 level just in case it wants to try and wick and play games. Right now it's oversold. So yeah, so there's a potential for it to sell down a lot before it does buy up. You could go in for the sell if you wanted to. If I was to go in for a sell, it wouldn't be anywhere near where it is currently. Just honestly speaking. If I was gonna go for a sell, it'd be somewhere around 89,900. If I was gonna go for a buy, it would be somewhere around 87,660, give or take. Okay, and that's just mainly because you could do one of these. One of these is alright too, but you could do one of these, but it's not covering enough groundwork for me. So truthfully, I wouldn't be mad at not trading today just because there's no certainty in the market, in my opinion. I mean, and we are kind of early too, So you do want to give the trade room to show you its range, and that just takes time because the more liquidity that goes into the market, the more range you will see, the more price action is moving. So if I was to look at this, I see we're selling down strong. I mean, it's an pullback. It was pulling back, and it is pointing down. But I need to see it breaking and closing over that 618. See how it's breaking and closing over it now? So it's looking like it wants to buy up. So that's why my bias is buys. But as far as like where it's gonna buy, it would either buy here or here. It would either fill in all of this space here in the lower end to correct itself from this point that it made on the 21st, so yesterday, or it's just gonna shoot up. So personally, I like this area. I do. I like this area. This area is not bad either, but I like this area a lot. So that's gonna be for that idea. Am I on the 15 minute? Can't tell. That's one thing about trading on this computer. So yeah, there's that on that. As far as mm, 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 yeah, I like this. I mean, I just like the way it looks. Truthfully, I really do. I like the way this one looks. So I'm gonna put this in to our chart, to our demo chart, trade, and we'll count. It's early. It's early, guys. It's early. All right. The the entry price for this pending buy limit is going to be 88660. And the stop loss, is always going to be 50 pips. The take profit is always going to be 100 pips. Okay. So we're going to set that, get that going. Um, it could very well take off without us. If it does, it does. And if not, that's even better. Um, but yeah, you guys, I need to get these playlists out. I need to get these playlists out. I just do. I am doing my best, guys. I'm doing my best with the time that I have. I did get pretty far. Okay. I did get pretty far with the videos that I need to edit and all that stuff. So it's coming. It's coming. Is there anything else I want to say? How are we on time? Well, it's 8 minutes. I mean, like that's pretty much it. I'll be back next week, Thursday and Friday. Um, because this was so quick, I might live stream tomorrow, but that was only if I was really gonna get a short. You guys was really gonna get a short of me live trading, and I was gonna potentially come on Saturday. I can't promise that I'll be here on Saturday. Georgia is on state of emergency watch for a potential winter storm, and the Floridian in me is screaming. So I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna go. But um just a transparent moment. Um I never told you guys why I was only demo trading this week, and it was mainly because I was going through a lot of psychology. Not like, as far as trading goes, like it started to spill out into trading, but like I was experiencing a lot of stuff at my part-time job as a nurse, and it was really starting to affect me mentally, and I ended up taking it out on the charts. So I had to demo trade because I was like, all right, the problem is not that I don't know how to trade. The problem is that I'm stressed. I'm stressed, I'm overwhelmed, and I'm it's like the more days that went by, the more frustrated I became with my job. And it started to show. And so that's why I tell you guys, like, with this trading thing, you can have great weeks and great months. And you have bad weeks. And those bad weeks can turn into bad months if you don't work through whatever it is that's weighing you down, stressing you out, overwhelming you, things like that. You know? Um, and I just started, honestly, marking up charts, and just what really helps is recording these videos to look back at. And I was able to see, like, oh, okay, this is what the problem is. So, um, obviously, I'll be watching this back, and I will update you guys on what this trade ends up doing. Okay. So, with that being said, Danny has to go, but I will see you in the next one, and thank you so much for your time. Goodbye.